What a convoluted beginning of evening this has been. Holy mother of holy. But we're here and we're back. Hello, Internet. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys had a great Monday. Mine was really productive. Not in all the ways that I expected it to be, but it was absolutely very productive. And I enjoyed myself greatly today, even though I still have a lot of things I'm trying to get done to get back on my feet and make sure that everything goes as planned. So welcome to our evening. I hope you guys are ready to discuss year 7 season 2 that is coming in tomorrow. We'll talk about all of the things that I was able to find out, which is absolutely nothing. Just when they're going to take the servers offline and how long this is going to take. But I'm happy you guys are here. Let me just adjust this thing. I'm wearing the hoodie because for some reason, well, I know why. It's supposed to be warmer, but it isn't because it's becoming fall in my area. And fall falls really quickly here when September hits us. So welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had a great day. Hello, TikTok. You will see this. It's going to come up. I have to... Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, hold on. TikTok is not working the way it should be. Hold on. My TikTok followers is not working. Let me refresh it, see if it works. Oh, now this one's not working either. Oh, there it is. 1225. Okay. So it's working on this end. Is it working okay on TikTok? Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. 1,225 of you. Seth, good evening to you, sir. Welcome back. 1,225 of you. We have seen a resurgence. I actually launched a video today. New video is up on YouTube. The full video is there on YouTube. So if you're watching this on TikTok, all you got was part 1. And if you want to see the whole video, all you need to do, and you will be helping me in the process, is you need to go to YouTube, search for Alan's Alliance, go subscribe to the channel over there, and you'll be able to see the full video. It's a 17-minute video about survival, about all of the things I know. I am also building a small series. I think it's going to be about 4 videos, much shorter, so in the vicinity of about 9 to 11 minutes, explaining how each of the sections that you can think about for survival, how they play. Because my guess at this point is that they're going to change some things about how the division works. They did show us the snow. They did show us a lot of art that was coming for that new the new game mode that is going to be launched most likely only at the end of next year. So we're going to definitely have something, I'm going to say similar. It's going to be similar in that I don't think they're going to take away from what the game was. And so, like, mechanically speaking, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to repeat. So I think that if you're familiar with how Division used to work, so how the Division 1 did it, when it comes to the Division 2, you'll be a little bit more ready to take on the game. Now, for sure, they're going to think of new ways and new methods in order to, how do you extract? I might not be in a helicopter. It might be something different, right? Because they're going to revamp it for sure. But we know that something else is going to occur, and we're going to try to be ready as much as possible. But there are certain fundamentals when it comes to survival that if you know how to, get around those and then make sure that you're aware of the, the mechanics that are built in. If they build in such a mechanic or similar mechanics for when they integrate it into Division 2, then you'll be ready, right? So, like, for instance, in Division 1, you're hurt with sepsis, which is what makes the game mode so special, is that if you don't pay attention, you have an hour. That's all you get. That means if you never medicate from the moment you land till the moment you leave, so you never take 1 ounce of medicine or painkillers, your game is going to last a maximum of 62 minutes. So you make sure you have to get it done between minute 1 and minute 62. Otherwise, the sepsis will take you away. Like, it'll take you down. You're cold and you're freezing. So I thought that was an integral part of the game. And because they brought back the snow, or the images have a lot of snow, you can think that snow is going to be a part of it as well. So there's a lot of similarities that are going to be coming with the game, I think. And so if you want to know more about the original Survival and how it played, I strongly urge you to help me out. Go to YouTube, search Alan's Alliance, find the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch it. You owe it to yourself. So it's a convoluted evening. It's evening for me, Alan. It's evening. It's because I have a coffee. What do you want? I got a coffee right here. I'm going to show you. Don't worry. We are getting into the best moment of the stream, which is the moment where I bring out a mug that I absolutely love, and I share coffee with you guys. Eventually, we're going to have a different setting than this for coffee, and, it'll be fun. Trust me. So here we go. Michael Myers is back on the channel tonight. It is my Michael Myers mug. It's the many faces of Michael Myers. Of course, you get the joke, right? It's because he's always got the same face, happy, sad, angry, whatever. So I absolutely love this mug. It was a present for my kids. And this is my favorite moment of the stream, where I take 2 seconds of my time to thank each and every single one of you stopping by the channel and saying hi, saying hello. If you're on TikTok and you're joining and you shared the stream, thank you so much for doing that. But for me, the greatest and biggest thing is the fact that you have some free time. You're watching videos on TikTok. You're watching videos on YouTube. You're watching other streams on Twitch. And then you hit, hey, Alan's live. Let me go say hi. And then you come in and you say hi. You spend a minute and a half with me. That is the most amazing thing you can do. And so on that note, happy Monday Night Coffee. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another week of fun. Cheers. It's a full mug. Like, it's literally full. I do not drink one sip of it until we are sitting together and playing the video games. It's a good thing I looked at it. I reset my Ubisoft, because the last several weeks, if I don't reset the player, it takes forever to load the game, and I've noticed a lot more issues with the game when I do. So, it's coming. Don't worry. It will be there in just a second. Anytime now. Here we go. There we go. Excuse me. You'll be able to hear it. Don't worry. As soon as I hear it, you should hear it too. There we go. All right. Let me unlock it for the folks on TikTok, because I cannot control you guys using my Stream Deck like I can every other service, because TikTok is special that way. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I appreciate it so much. We are 488 now on YouTube. We need to reach 500. 500 is the first plateau. There's another plateau that needs to go with it. But
priority objective available.
Well, thank you. But the first step to monetization is 500 subs. So if you are watching on TikTok, again, this will be the last time for the next little while that I'm going to say it. I've said it already almost 3 times. If you're watching on TikTok, please go to YouTube, search for Alan's Alliance, 2 words. I'm the only one with that name on YouTube. When you find the channel, please subscribe to it. You can watch the video or come back to the live and say hello. And if you do hit on the live, on TikTok, sadly, you won't see it because the alerts can't be transferred over to TikTok. It just won't let me. But I will shout you out because they will come up on the other platforms. So if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see your alert on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, you see both alerts as well. So the folks on YouTube, you're also going to see both alerts because they're all working off of the same concept and the same system. Okay, enough of all of this. there's another thing before I forget. And where is my little cheat sheet? Okay, so it was announced by another one of the games that I follow, and I don't know. For me, it was turned off. Like, it was not something that was a big thing. But they chose to make it a public announcement, and I'm going to do the same thing just because, who knows, right? So essentially, the post was about the fact that YouTube rolled out what they call an automated filter that could hide some videos for you based on what the AI thinks could be, quote unquote, mature videos. And I do put out my videos on YouTube indicating that they are not for children. So if the setting is turned on your YouTube, you will not see my videos auto-populate. So you basically have to go, like if you're on a web browser or you're on your phone, I think it's on the upper right where your face should be, or where your avatar should be. If you click on that, you'll see like Google account, Switch account, blah, blah, blah. And all the way down, you'll see a little bit of a thing called restricted mode. It should technically be off, but you can turn it on or off, and it says activate restricted mode. Now, I live in Canada, so I don't know if they have that much control over what they can and cannot activate automatically, but it has been indicated on that little bit of a post that it might be turned on automatically for you. So if it is, and you're hoping to see some of your content creators that may have, like this is a video game about shooting, so YouTube could potentially consider this, or the AI could consider this, or think of it as mature videos, and may not show you the video. So it works for any other content creator that you may follow. If they make video games, they make videos about video games, and the video game in nature could be considered as mature. The AI might think it, and depending on how they chose to go about it. So that was my other little bit of a message that I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, enough of that. Let's talk Division 2. So tomorrow is the launch of Year 7 Season 2. From the Division's direct post, they said they would be taking the servers down at 3, and the maintenance window is going to be for about 5.5 hours. So I believe this is 3 a.m. for me. I could be wrong, but I think it's 3 a.m. for me, which means normally at around midnight, 1 o'clock, the servers go down for a quick maintenance, and then they come back. And by the time we are back up on the next day, the game is fully ready to go. This time around, I'm not going to say it's going to be any different. Sometimes when they launch large content, or they have large releases like the one that they're about to release tomorrow, sometimes it happens, or it occurs, where the maintenance window is extended. Technically, I say technically because at the time that we start streaming, technically we should be okay by the time we go live tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. because the window starts early in the middle of the night for me. If I'm Eastern time, so it is 8:34 p.m. for me. So wherever you happen to be in the world now, you can estimate where you are, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. So that's it. I'm going to shut up now and play video games. Okay. We did the weekly. We did not finish the base of operation and all that. Not the base of operation, but the invaded missions. We're going to do the daily, because why not? So it's East Mall. East Mall. Downtown East. East Mall. Okay, so we have all of these. They're all opened. Are they coming to here? Yes, they are. Okay, let's go here. Let's go do this control point. Let's go do that control point. Hello. Welcome. 1226. Holy cow! How did the little bell didn't go off? We were at 1225. Were we? I don't know. It's okay. It's all good. Last week we did a bit of a change. We used the blue screen instead of using St. Elmo's engine with the Striker build. And the results were really, really interesting. The results were really, really interesting. So if you check, you know, using this build, the blue screen has 146.7 thousand damage, whilst the St. Elmo has 105. It does have a faster RPM and 70 bullets in the magazine, but that 200 bullets in the magazine is insane. And so it makes for some really, really interesting... Oh, shit. Jesus fucking Christ. And that's why it's for mature audiences, only because Alan gets pissed off at the game like there's no freaking tomorrow. It's like, how the blue hell... It's like they weren't even there 10 seconds ago, and all of a sudden now they are. Okay, so I normally like to take them on from there. But with this gun, I don't know. Or maybe it's working well. I guess we'll heal. That's the biggest problem, is that this is an LMG. And it's so far that it's difficult to have... have good aim. Oh. We'll get him. I was gonna say, he won't miss twice.
Taking fire!
That was a sneaky, sneaky soldier there. I am out of ammo. Holy moly, okay. Oh, he's gonna go away, isn't he?
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Okay. Let's restock. I think we owe it to... Hey, Raz, you ready for the new stuff tomorrow? I am. I mean, as much as ready as I can be. Are you ready? You came in when I was swearing at the screen, didn't you?
Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected. Hostile broadcast detected.
When the striker thing has and you get a good aim, it delivers a one heck of a punch. I am, but my stash and inventory isn't. Same. Oh my god, same. You can't... You can't break loose! I've been flipping coin to which item I should keep and or delete. Wow. I don't know. I haven't taken that decision yet. I guess I might do that early tomorrow before stream.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Targeted loot. Okay. FAL. Well, there you have it. We kept none of it.
Everyone's talking about you.
I hope it was good if they talked about me. Headshot damage. No, thank you. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Let's go check the other side.
Pretty relaxing just for
Excuse me. All right. That takes care. It's going to be LMG season starting tomorrow. That tipping scale looks fun to use. I actually agree with you. I actually wholeheartedly agree. And a lot of people from last week's streams, a lot of people are saying that it is going to be an LMG meta. So going to be interesting, that's for sure. M1ACQB. Doubt it very much. So what we did last week is we swapped, we swapped the chest piece that was a Fenris, and then we switched the St. Elmo's to this, and it actually gave us more firepower. Like, we have more damage. Still 138, huh? Okay. Okay. Did I mark it? Probably didn't. Let's go get these done. And then we can jump into the missions after that. I forgot to resupply the control point on the other one, so we have to do it on this one, otherwise it won't count. Hello, people of TikTok. Welcome. If you have any questions about the game, you are more than welcome to ask. We have a really awesome community here. And I need to get rid of these guys, don't I? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, that's a friendly. Oh, it's the friendly shooting the other guy. Okay.
Hostile control point detected.
I'm pinned down.
Yes, you are.
It's dropped out of sight. I hit that true son.
Love that. Never happens usually, but we have to find out if our strikers meta would be laid to rest, at least for this season. I don't know. They didn't say that they were nerfing it or anything, so I'm going to say it's still going to be. I think it's going to be viable.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Man, that lateral move. No. Reviving is not allowed. We have discussed this at great length. Jesus, there's still a lot of them. I thought the frag was literally going to be directly on me, which is why I moved, and I shouldn't have moved because it wasn't. Didn't see you. I only have 55 bullets left. So my striker is almost in full force. Where's the other ditty? Nailed it!
Rogue agent detected.
Uh-oh. Happy Monday Night Coffee! It said rogue agent detected. Why? Oh. Okay. All right, well, let's get ready. Calling all allies. Calling all allies.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There they come. Yes, and we don't revive people. Because I am the law. If anybody can tell me what that movie is, what's the movie I just did? Even though I did it really badly. Then we'd absolutely be friends.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Here he comes.
Now! Beat them!
Damn, resin! Yes, it was.
Think we're helpful, huh? Need to reload. Cover it. This one's just for you.
Whoa, he got me head on.
Serious trauma detected.
Yes. He's one shot, please. Here we go.
We got every last one.
We pulled together, that's why.
It's not the law. I am the law. It was Judge Dredd.
Supply room access unlocked.
Gotta go, Mantis. Look out.
Glad you're on our side.
Thanks for showing up. Really saved us back there.
What did you give us? Absolutely nothing. Oh. I want to break free. We have to resupply this control point, I forgot. How did we do only 3 of 4? Holy cow. Oh my god. I realized We didn't kill the last dude. One of the NPCs from the team did. That's why it's giving me a 3 out of 4. So that means we need to do... I don't think we need to do a control point. I think if we jump into one of the missions will have a named enemy. We'll be okay. Okay, well, let's resupply the control point. At least do that, right? Where did he go?
Stay alert. This is important work.
It's very important work. Oh, there he is. Or she is. I don't know. He?
We've got plenty of resources.
No, you don't.
Thanks to you, I think we're full up now.
Yes. Okay, Air and Space and then the American History Museum.
Why me?
So let's go back here for a second. And then we'll do... let's get rid of everything we got. Assault rifle LMG. You know what I'm thinking? Oh yeah, no, we're not using this on that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. $139. Counter moving up. I saw it. 489. I just don't see it in the filters yet. It hasn't updated on my counter yet. I saw it update on the number itself, but I didn't see it update on my activity feed. But yes. Okay. I'm really liking this build. Let's see, though. This is fully optimized. This one isn't. Oh. Okay, so it's missing that. Well, we want to, you know, get the weapon damage up, so let's get to that. So I think we're going to have to go to the base of operations because we need the table. Doing priority objectives, and again, got some good stuff. Now I'm back to your dilemma. We need more stash space. I agree with you, Razin. I totally agree with you. Okay, so...
Hi.
I think it's SHD calibration bundle. That's the one we need. It's either that or it's this one. Because we're trying to, it's a chest piece that we're trying to increase, so I think that's what's slowing us down on this one. Okay, let's go back and see if I can make the chest piece stronger. Yes. And again, I can't anymore. Holy bananas. This is going to cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, 29 of 40 for the little flags. We'll at least get the flags going. Let's do that. And then we have to do again this one. At least it gives us 10 at a time, but speaking of blue screen, I was able to make a build that acts as a pestilence. Shut up. How did you do that? With the vile mask. Oh, that's interesting. $32 and 75. 32. Wait a minute. So each time you proc its effect, those status effects deal damage because of the vile mask. Oh, that's interesting, dude. That's really interesting. Make a build around either strikers or ongoing directives and have status effects. Oh, yeah, okay. I won't be able to get it to maximum. Do we know what's coming for next event? Because this one is ending today. I mean, we know of retaliation and everything that they presented. So, like, it's a new end game scenario that there's going to be a full season. There's going to be new gear sets, new weapons, new exotics, etc., etc. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to there, William, but we don't if you look on if you go to Ubisoft's Andre Martin, thank you so much for the follow, dude. If you go to Ubisoft's website, they give you a real huge detailed. We talked about it last week, but yeah. Why do I not have a mod in here? I don't know. I thought I had a crit hit chance mod in there, but it looks like I don't. Crit hit damage, crit hit damage. No worries, sir. And yeah, and it's just the biggest thing that you need to remember is retaliation. So essentially, so you see our little SHD counter that you see that looks like there's a circle, and then it tells you what my reds, my blues, and my yellows are. You can see it, like right here in the middle. Like I'm trying to, I'm moving my mouse around it, but it's so small on TikTok, it's tough to see. If you permit me, I can post a link here so you can send it to chat viewers. Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to block. Timeout, ban, warn. It doesn't tell me how to do that, Razan. Like, I clicked on your name. It says follow, whisper, gift a sub. I block or report. Don't want to do that. I have ban, I have timeout, and I have warn. Warning time wasn't banned. The numbers in parentheses increases the... What indicates the number of shared mod comments? I don't know. Okay, DM it to me to my Discord, and I can put it on... I'm going to open Discord, though. There we go. And I can share the link on TikTok for anyone who's interested in getting it. Oh, there you are. I've never tried sharing a link on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, I just shared the link, which basically gives you all the details. Thank you, Razan, for sharing that. I appreciate it so much. So now you have... I'm going to see... I'm going to pin it. So I just pinned the comment. So if you guys want to... let me just turn this off because I don't need it now. If you want to know what's coming and some of the things to that you can expect from the new season coming, it's called the Pact, and it's it gives you all of the details about retaliation, the new modifiers, the new gears, the new gear, weapons, and talents that are going to be coming in, the Master Climax mission, some of the fixes and improvements that they're going to make, the Season Pass, and they're calling it the one-time offer. Basically, is you for a specific amount of dollar, you can receive some stuff, blah blah blah, that you can get through the division for that. So, and I apologize. I had to look at the other screen before I could look at this one. So, but yeah, this is what we can expect coming into tomorrow. Thank you so much, Razan. Again, you're such an integral part of the stream, dude. So, okay. So I made it as strong as I wanted to make it for now. Now we're going to the Air and Space Museum. I guess it's this one right here. Air and Space. There you go. 1,228. Thank you so much for the follow. William, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it very, very much.
Civilians in distress.
We're not doing civilians in distress. We're doing a mission. Back off, game. Okay. Why am I using the pea shooter? I don't know. Let's go. Ooh, I get to show you this one.
Looks like your best way in.
Guys, if you've never played this game before, or if you've never played this mission before, I'm going to try to do it again. Make sure that you guys are following the channel. You're liking that counter overlay? Thank you. I'm going to show you there's a secret room in this very specific mission. And I'm going to show you how you can get to it. And I think I can do it every time because it's a room that resets. So if you've never played the Division 2 before, or if you just started playing, or if you're a veteran in the game, I've had so many people on YouTube tell me, hey, I've been playing for 5,000 hours. I didn't know that room was there. I didn't know that room was there up until not too long ago. So I'm going to show you that room. I'm going to show you how to get to it as well. Okay, so let's do that right now. He's got a... Yeah, I was going to say... All right, well, let's reload. Just going to move up. I knew he was going to shoot. Got him.
You want some more of this?
Sure. Okay, remember here, you have this here. It doesn't show you anything. Like, it doesn't show red that you can shoot it, but you can shoot those. When you see the parachutes and you see the box, you can shoot it. You'll have some stuff that'll fall from it. Weapon damage. Okay, that's really nothing we need. We're going to reset the... Actually, no, we're going to keep the drone because he'll be just fine for the next room. Oops.
True Sun's munitions detected.
All right. This is the first room. So this is one of the rooms that you, like, don't go too far from this room. The first clue to the room we need to look for is right in here.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
Oh, it's not going to be there. Yes, it is. Okay. Let me turn off the drone so it doesn't steal away from what I'm trying to show you guys. All right. So, again, if you've never played this game before, if you're a returning player, if you've never seen this before, or if you're a veteran player and you may have not seen this before, you see there's a yellow X here. There's going to be 2 more after this, and I'm going to show you. They can easily be missed. They have been put in plain sight. I didn't know that was there. So if you see, there's going to be a yellow X, and inside the crate, there's going to be a blue balloon. I don't know that you can see it. I'm trying to showcase it right here. It's right there. All you need to do is shoot the balloon. That's it. Step 1 is done. I'm going to show you where step number 2 is.
Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards. I'll give them that.
I'm going to show you where number 2 is.
Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Where's the other one? There he is.
Let's get in there.
Where is he? Oh. All right.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hall.
When you're done fucking things up there.
Keep moving. You
Okay.
still got 2 halls to clear.
Let's reset that. Nice way to clear the room. I'll try that. I'll do that next time. Yeah, it works even if it's invaded. You just have to be quick and very silent. If you can get up here without them seeing you, they won't attack you until you're right up there, and then you get the room all to yourself. Okay, the next spot is coming right up. It's a bit of a sneaky spot. All right, so you see here, the doors are going to close behind me, and it's going to be right between those 2 boxes that are right here. So remember this room, the room with the plane and all that, where you can attack from that top staircase over there. When you walk in, what's going to end up happening is the room's closed, the door's closed behind you, and if you look on the ground right there, there's a yellow
Radio
X,
intercepted.
and there's another balloon on the ground
On my set.
to shoot the balloon.
Through the planetarium.
That's step number
We
2.
gotta
Step number
secure
3
that
is coming right up.
ordnance.
Humanity has been observing the planets for millennia, but we are only now uncovering some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun, our home may not be the center of our universe. So far, it is the only planet that can take life. In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational to think that our planet is the only place capable of creating. Mars once had vast oceans. Yet many tiny stars could only be supernova. While no other planet in our solar system life.
The hell was he? Oh, that's wise, because one of them came in.
That allowed organisms to evolve. Complex living beings like humans. Started as nothing more than ash, star light years away.
Okay. Alrighty. What do we get? Reset the drone just to be sure nothing stupid happens and it's ready for the next stage, the cabaret. Damage to target out of cover. Okay. No, he's with me. Okay, move forward. I'm shooting completely blind. I have no idea where he is. Okay. We're coming up on point number 3, BRB. Take your time, sir. I mean, no, not right away. There's still one more room to clear before we get to point number 3. Yeah.
The surface of Mars was once home to flowing water, as evidenced by these images. At one point, more than 1.2 billion years ago, the 1/3 of the Martian surface could have been covered by ocean. Martian gullies and dried river systems to what appear to be ancient lake beds.
Need a
There
little
are
bit of height.
also minerals present on the surface of Mars that could only have
Everybody's shooting at the drone.
Today, water can be found on Mars largely ice at the Martian North Pole.
Okay.
Although small quantities exist as water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere, or as brines in the Martian soil.
Weapon. I mean, it's okay. Restock. Okay. Remember the box that's on this side? What is that? No and no. Okay. We'll reset him. And big temporary armor. Yes. It actually works out really well. It's a striker build. So basically what we did, if you weren't here last week during the stream, what we did with this very specific build is I was running the St. Elmo's Engine AR exotic, and I was running a Fenris chest piece with Obliterate. And then somebody came on stream and they said that they were using St. Elmo's Engine, and then they started using the blue screen with the striker build. So what we did is I had an OPS armor, like a Petrov defense armor, that already had Obliterate on it. And so what we did is we changed. We didn't have Obliterate. Excuse me. We recalibrated Obliterate to it, and then I kept weapon damage, critical hit chance, and then skill damage on the armor. So we swapped. Those are the only two swaps we did from this build. And we have a backpack, like a Bellstone Armory backpack with Bloodsucker, and holy cow, man, it really makes a difference. It's just as viable as the St. Elmo's Engine.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Okay. This is the last spot, folks. I will show you where the last piece is for the balloon. Yes, that's what I remembered. Where the heck? Oh, sneaky bastards. Nope. Okay. All right, so remember what the game wants you to do here, right? The game wants you to scan those little parts, right? Well, there's a yellow X that is right there on the wall. All right, so I want you to check over here. See, there's a door there. All right. So if you shoot that blue balloon, so yellow X, blue balloon, that's the third one. So we had one when you walk into the garage. You go to the left, there's a bit of a doorway, and then there's going to be like a metal basket like this with a yellow X on the wall. You shoot the balloon there. The second one is right before you enter the observatory there with all the planet and what they talk about Earth. Before you open the next door, on the left-hand side between two pieces of furniture on the ground, that there's going to be another yellow X like this and a blue balloon on the ground. This one is the third one. When you shoot the balloon, see? Now, you have a door that is opened. Keep Division 2 alive. I love you, Juan. Yes. And then you have a new room. It's nothing spectacular. You're not going to get an exotic or a weapon that you've never seen before, but this is a room that you've probably never opened before. So we just got a tactical MK16 with assault rifle, health damage, headshot damage, and in sync. So if you've never seen this before, that's how you do this one. And then you go back and you finish scanning your parts, and then the mission just goes on as normal. It's just an extra little bit of layer that exists inside the mission that I personally did not know, and I'm happy to be able to share it with you guys. That's twice tonight we've had an M1A CQB.
Setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
They must be using a casing from the museum's collection. If they can rig with a warhead and some means of propulsion, they wouldn't
Come
even need a
on.
guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
Kinda goes without saying, but seeing a missile lying around, I'm sure they can never, ever be used.
That was funny. Alrighty. Where is this? You mean in what mission? This is the Air and Space Museum mission. So if you've never done this one before, there's a hidden room in here. We were just talking about it. So after the first area outside, you walk into a garage. Inside the garage, on the left-hand side, there's a bit of a small room. And just outside of there, you'll see like a metal crate on the ground, and there's going to be a yellow X on the wall. Inside the crate, there's going to be a blue balloon. You just need to shoot the balloon, and then you move on to the next one. The second balloon that you need to shoot is right before you go to the I can never remember the name of the room there, but it's the planetarium room. So before you enter the planetarium room, thank you so much for the follow. Before you enter the planetarium room, it's in between two doors. On the left-hand side, there's going to be like a crate on the ground and like I don't know, it looks like a drawer or a box and on the ground, there's going to be a blue balloon with a yellow X on the wall. That's your second balloon. You just shoot that. And then when you get to this room that we are in, as you walk in, you clear your enemies as normal because you don't want them in your way. Once you've cleared the first wave of enemies that usually comes through this area, all you need to do is come here, and on the wall right there, there's your third yellow X. So the X's look like this, and the metal crates look something like this. In this case, the blue balloon is right here, right at the base of that white, what looks like a rocket. You just shoot the balloon, and then you'll open the doors that are right here in the corner, and then you get, I don't know, like a backpack or something and a weapons box in the end. Thanks, William, for joining. Appreciate it. Have a good night, sir. Okay, now we need to restock and we'll finish the final room.
Database match indicates designation LMR 90.
That would be the missile. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Okay. Let's go. Sure. Brad, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Oh, come on. Ow, 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 ow! Let me mess you up. Nope, no grenade. There's another big dude. Okay.
Your son's munitions factory is out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the
Taking
Salvage
that.
can scavenge those
An
workbenches
AUG.
and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
Like glue. Ooh, this one had bloodsucker though. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Pick that up. I was gonna say there should be a box right here. Another M1A. It's M1A country today. F2000. Don't need those. We're okay here. Let's have a look at how much damage we put out. 473 million. It's not bad. Oh yeah, we'll take those. Okay, we're good. It's a little freaky, that sound, when you think about it. Okay. It's a pet peeve of mine. I like to exit missions. I'm just gonna go here for a sec. What do you mean? How am I in trouble? I'm not fighting anybody. There we go. Okay, let's see. We had a box. An SRS-A1, depending on what it is. Could be a good one, could be a bad one. Marksman, headshot, critical hit damage. So far, not horrible. No, lucky shot. See, like for me, this is a 2 out of 4. So if you watched any of my videos before, so on YouTube, I created a small video, a shorter video, which explained I call it the 2 out of 4, the 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 3 methodology to decide for you if it's a good item to keep or dismantle. So it all depends on your style of play, how you like to play, and then what you're looking for. So this is a sniper rifle. Critical hit damage is good on a sniper rifle, but I rather have headshot damage and damage to target out of cover because it's universally it hits whatever you like. It's going to give you damage on whatever you hit, so long as they're not in cover, right? So lucky shot is not necessarily a talent I want on a sniper rifle either. So technically, I would have to re-roll critical hit damage and lucky shot, but you can't. You can only re-roll or recalibrate, I should use, only one of the two. So because of that, you know, you trash it. So basically, weapons, gears, chest pieces, and backpacks are 3 out of 4. So you need to have 3 of the 4 items you want. It could be 2 of the main core attributes and then the talent, and then you just have to re-roll one of the, like recalibrate one of the attributes. For everything else, it's a 2 out of 3. So for masks, depending, certain masks have 3, but those are the very special ones. Everything else is basically 2 out of 3, right? So that means if you have 2 of what you're looking for, and then just keep it. And I think like for the rest of them, it's fairly easy. You know, like if it has weapon damage, which it normally should always have, and then whatever the other attribute is, you can change it. That's fine, right? So it's a question of making sure that you're picking up items that you want for the build or the style that you're going, not the style, but mostly like for the, accuracy? No, it's reload speed that I'm looking for, I believe. Yeah. So I'm missing one attribute that is not maxed out by 0.1. Yeah. Oh, it's rate of fire. I wasn't even not there. It's 4.9, the max I have, and the maximum is 5. So that's the only thing missing for this whole thing to be 100% done. 141. Holy cow. Okay, that was a good move. Yeah, donate to proficiency. That's what I do. But it doesn't take everything. So, but I do that. Do it as much as I possibly can. Unless I'm missing something that you know, Brad, that I don't, then please tell me. Like if it's something that I need to, like, do I specifically need to go into the weapons and then, you know, raise proficiency for each and every one of them? Or just what I do now, which is, you know, like when I go here, I go to the expertise, and then I just, you know, I just do donate all junk. So I think I'm doing it right, unless it's something else that I need to do. If it's something else, then, you know, I'll do it. All right, American History Museum is our next target. That's air and space. Oh, that's this one. I thought it was in this one. You're good? Or donate printer filament. Roger that. I'll wait. I'll wait for tomorrow to drop, and then I'll do that. Heroic. We're good. Okay.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations.
Okay.
The information stored on a military-grade laptop at the main holding area downstairs.
Such a good man for coming. Oh, what the hell? Where did you come from, purple man? Oh, there he is. How does that feel? There you are. There you go. SRS, marksman, headshot, critical hit damage, and then future perfect. Okay, we'll make sure the key is not out here. I didn't hear it yet.
The first priority
there it is.
to release the prisoners to keep the true
Okay,
sons
so I heard
busy.
it.
You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
Sort of a bong. If you've never played this before, it's not a secret room. You can actually see the room when you first come in, but you can't access it unless you find the key.
Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Ow. So the key normally drops in the first few levels, but it can drop really anywhere. You're at expertise 26 and it's taken forever. I believe you, dude. 100%.
Active terminal detected.
I'm only at level 13 and I'm struggling.
Okay, man.
I had put the
Now
division
open the
down
cells.
for a long time,
The cells are
and then I came back to it when the announcement of the Battle for Brooklyn DLC came out, and I went like all out trying to catch up on pretty much anything, on everything. Sorry, and then because we caught up, like I spent so much time to get my what are they called again? Like the missions there. Someone help me out. What were they called again? Anyways, those missions. I spent so much time trying to get those. All right, so the key is, you can see it. Well, you can't see it on TikTok because it's so hard. But in a small circle at the top, the key is, it shows an arrow down. So it's a small triangle that points down, which means it's a level down. Well, not a level, but it's further down from where I am. So sometimes it can come up here, like behind the wall over there, or behind the wall over there, etc., etc. Tom! Jesus. Multiple countdown runs on a fresh character and kept donating is how you got there. That's amazing, Brad. Tom, thank you so much, dude, for the Prime sub. 33 freaking months, man. That's almost 3 years, dude. That's insane. I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much for believing in what I'm trying to build and accomplish. Tom dropping bombs. Thank you, man. SRT, this is heroic. I don't know how to show it, but can I show it here? Yeah, you can see at the top here it says heroic. You did countdown do for proficiency, Razin? Gotcha. So sometimes the yellow key will drop here, but we all know because we looked at it from in here. So it shows as being arrow down. So arrow down means like a level down, but I just want to make sure that you guys know where it's at. So sometimes it's behind here, and other times you can find it in the corner here. Lately, it's been dropping on the level below.
Get moving.
I'll show you. And again, this is only for you guys, like all of my veterans. You guys know what this is. You've done it 1,000 million times, I believe. This is for anyone who has just figured out that the game is fun to play, and you're like, what are some of the things that I'm missing? So, all right. So as we get here, you see it in the corner there. It always gives you that yellow flash up, so normally you can find it. I'll be honest with you guys. I have missed it like hundreds of times when it was right there, right before my eyes, and I missed it. So I'll show you the point of no return. And what I mean by that is until you get to that point of no return, if you haven't found the key, it will not be below. Oh, no, actually, I'm lying. It was actually below one time. I'm not lying, but it was actually below. Please, game. Yes, thank you. Converted SMG 9 with close and personal. Ugh. You've been trying to do the same, but hard to find time to stream? Thanks, Brad. I mean, it's not easy. I've been doing this since 2016. I've lost my channel 3 times. All because of work. Because work had me travel a lot. And when I traveled for a month to 2 months on time, I had no ability to stream. And so in 2017, I lost it once, lost it another time in 2018, and then for the last time in 2019. So, hang in there, dude. If you can stream on multiple platforms, if you know how to do it, you know, I strongly suggest it. It's one of the best ways to grow is to be able to stream on multiple platforms. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I did not think I was going to hit that little backpack of his. Oh, there you are. Yep. You keep your frags for yourself there, buddy. Got it. All sorts of shit happening to you. How do you get your damage to stack like that? It depends on your build, SRT. Like, so I'm going to take 2 seconds to show you the build. This is a striker build. And so it's basically, it's all red except one small blue, which is my backpack. But the striker, you can see it when I shoot. Underneath the gun where it shoots, you'll see the striker icon grow, like you'll see that line move up, right? So when the line moves up, that means you're stacking damage. So you're doing what the striker does here, which is you gain 1 stack, which gives you 0.65% damage, and it stacks to 100 times. That's the basis for the striker. If you're using any of the other, like a chest piece or anything else, you add more stacks. So when you're just doing the regular striker, it'll stack 100 times. That's 0.65% damage per stacks, and it'll get to 100 stacks. So when the little bar underneath the striker icon comes up, as it moves up the line, you hit more and more damage. Right? So that's their basis for the striker. That's how you stack your damage on this particular build. There are other builds that stack damage completely differently, but it all depends on how you like to play the game. Like if you're more of the like a run and gun kind of a guy, you like being in your face, well then you would look more for something like probably like a Hunter's Fury build or Heartbreaker, but a Hunter's Fury build, right? So Hunter's Fury, wherein when you attack damage, you get a bonus because you're next to someone. Stuff like that. There's plenty of ways, like plenty of ways of doing it. Okay, I thought I must be in another setting. Don't have my expertise in my gun leveled up. I mean, I don't know where you're at, but in terms of my expertise there, I'm only level 13. I'm only level 13, which means that none of my guns can be expertised higher than level 13. You're level 1? Well, then, so the trick, we were talking about it, Brad was mentioning it earlier. So basically what you do is when you do missions, like whatever gear you get, mark it to be dismantled, right? So it becomes junk, quote unquote, and then go to your expertise, and then where you see at the bottom, well, you can't see it, but at the bottom of the screen it says donate all junk. Do that, and then you'll expertise up. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy or it's going to be like it's going to take you a couple of days and you'll be level 20. That's not it. It takes a lot longer than that, but that's one of the sure ways of leveling up your expertise. That's for sure. Excuse me. So you see at the bottom, there's a green square right underneath where I shoot. That green square is about halfway there. That means I'm about at 50 probably of the 100 stacks that I can get from this build. And this dude is going to stay hidden because he's suppressed. There you go. I thought donating junk like gets rid of the gun. It does. It absolutely does. You are correct, SRT. It absolutely does. Oh, but you don't, I mean, when you're doing missions, you're going to get so much loot, dude. Like, I don't know, like, we did 2 control points, and I have kept nothing of anything that I've gotten from those control points. Everything I've gotten in both the missions that I've done, we've donated to junk, or I tried to, at least. So, you can recraft if you want, but you're going to get so many, and remember, right? So, on your map, you can activate what is called targeted loot. Targeted loot shows you like where shit is on the map, like what it is that, you know, what you can farm. So if you're looking for a specific piece, you know, look for the targeted loot that has the piece that you want. For example, let's say you want an AR, right? Well, if you're going to do Tidal Basin has assault rifles on like activated for extra loot. So that means doing this one mission will give you more ARs, right? If you're looking for, I don't know, like if you look at East Mall, it's Heartbreaker. If you're trying to make the Heartbreaker gear set. Well, if you're doing anything in East Mall, you're going to get some Heartbreaker. I think we got somewhere in the vicinity of about 7 to 10 Heartbreaker pieces when we did 2. So the red guns I have, they've been so damn hard to get, and playing on Hiroga alone has made me almost jump out a window. You'll get used to it, SRT. Don't worry about it. And the red guns that you're talking about are exotics. We're not talking about those. You're not getting rid of those. You're getting rid of the small loot that you're going to get from doing missions. Like, exotics are so hard to get, dude. Like, you would only get rid of one if you got something different, or if you got another one of the same. So, like, when you're doing missions, Like, you're going to get loot. Like, let's see. Do we have any loot? I'm at 135 right now, so I don't have a lot because we've been donating as I go.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Love when we pick on Ask and the community is so willing to pitch in. Dude, I would not be able to do that without you guys being here. Like, all of you guys have been here so long. Tom, Raz, you know, Seth, and so on. SRT, dude, you're more than welcome. Come back. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Wednesday, and I'll be here Thursday as well, dude. 1,230 on TikTok. My son made me realize something yesterday because I was showing him that we were at over 1,200. And he goes, Dad, you remember not long ago you told me you had only 83 followers on TikTok? And I said, yes. And he goes, and you said that that was a lot. I said, I did. And Raz, that means a lot what you're saying, dude. Thank you so much. Really, truly means a lot. You getting on the vision tomorrow too? Oh, there you go. Jollybean, thank you. I mean, when he told me this, I was like, you're right. He is right. He was like, you said that was a lot, but you didn't have a lot, but that was still a lot back then. And now we're inching closer and closer to 1,500. And I put 1,500 as, because, I don't know. I put out new videos today. There's a new video on YouTube. If you're following me on TikTok, please do me a favor. I'm trying to do this or make this or become this full-time thing. And so if you want to help out, just go over to YouTube, search Alan's Alliance, and then subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that so much. Not easy, but we're seeing the fruits of the labor, man. Yes, we're seeing it a lot. I mean, honestly, like, you guys on TikTok have propelled this channel forward by a mile. You have given me a mission, and all of you, every single one of you that come in, because I get a lot of trolls. You know, they keep coming in and tell me this game's dead. There's not a lot of people watching the game right now, but I promise you tomorrow it'll be in the thousands, right? Because every time there's something new, there's a lot of people that just bought the game not long ago because it went on sale on Steam and people thought they'd try it. It's a really good game. It looks amazing. It plays really well. I mean, play what you like, right? I like this game a lot, and you know, like, I came back after a very long time. I still have a love-hate relationship with it. It still pisses the crap out of me from time to time, but I enjoy playing it. And you guys are making that enjoyment even better because you come in, you ask questions, and you're genuine about what you're asking. And I will always give you genuine. You stopped playing Destiny. I just got back into Destiny after a little over 3 years of not being there. Now it's going to get put on pause because year 7 season 2. So we're going to be rocking this for a long time. There's going to be some videos coming out about all of the new stuff and how to do things. So, dude, that's you guys joining. You're just making my day. Thank you so much. All right, so the key, normally sometimes it can come up here, but we're getting closer to that choke point where I told you earlier that...
This shithead was sneaking up on me.
I'm not sneaking up on you. I'm burning. I'm here to do a mission, you know, so...
Reinforcements en route.
Yes. Let's just wait for them. No, it's true. They won't come in unless we go up here. There we go. Oh, there he is. It's like, what did you think was, you know, it's like I saw a branch and I thought that I saw a thing and I thought it was an enemy. How much? Yep, play the games, stay for the fun or challenge and meet new friends. Absolutely. Oh, got him. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, it's a new one. Got him. Oh, there's more people. When do the stretch goal ends? Tonight. Okay. The stretch goals were a 2-week thing to tie them over until they launched or released the new. They released season 2. I love explosions, and I knew he was there. There you go. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Am I gonna burn? I don't know. What the heck? Oh, he's suppressed. Or she is. I don't know. It's not a face tanking build, so I can't face tank her. See, she's still shooting at me there. She doesn't know where I'm at. Let's go say hello. Did she see me? No, she didn't. Got her. Okay. Can't believe people still play this game. Yes, they do, sir. They absolutely still do. And there's a new wave of people who enjoy it too. Lingmo mask. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we went from 111 to 112. I just realized we're going to have some stretch goals
flash and then static.
to look at. All right, folks, we were talking about it earlier. When we found the key downstairs, this is the point of no return. You can take the elevator, go to this floor, and still come back. But once you go down there, you can't come back up. So technically, it has happened to me where the key was actually downstairs. It happens not very often, but it does happen. But if you go down and you haven't found the key, you can't come back up to get it. All right, let's go back. So you can grab the rope.
Immediate medical assistance
or,
needed.
or not grab the rope. That's two. If you come down here, you can still come back up to go and try to find the key if you don't have it. But the moment you step down the elevator into this area, there's no way back up. And this is the door that you're opening. Again, if you're looking for loot, or we were talking with SRT a little bit earlier, we found the key right on top of there the other day, which was really interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back for that. Please, okay.
Picked up on camera again. The holding
All
area
right.
is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
So once you have that key, you can open this room. Again, this is not it's not loot that'll change your character's life. But we were talking about it with SRT a little bit earlier. If you're looking to, raise your expertise and you're looking for loot, that's a great place or another way to get it. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. What backpack am I using? I am using a Bellstone Armory backpack with Bloodsucker on it. It's a named item. You don't have to use the Liquid Engineer. I use the Liquid Engineer because it has perfect Bloodsucker, and Bloodsucker is the talent that I want. But if you don't have the Bellstone, if you don't have the Liquid Engineer per se, using a Bellstone Armory will still give you the 1% armor regen, and regular Bloodsucker, I think it's like 8 or 10% bonus armor. It's not a huge difference between the two. And the Bloodsucker is what gives me the bonus armor that you see come up. Every time you take down an enemy, it gives me a little bit of like over armor. Sometimes I wonder, what are you shooting at from over there? Oh, there. I did not see you there. All right. When a mission is not invaded, this is where the box is. Another M1A. We got several M1A CQBs and then this one. You think you do? Yeah, try it out, dude.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements.
And then
headed
this
your way.
door,
North or south
when you're
side?
doing it invaded, when you're working the invaded, this door is actually open.
With all those gates
instead of being
sealed, the
closed.
north exit should be closer.
Fun fact. If the game is worth it, yeah, of course it is. If you enjoy this style of game, right? It's a third-person shooter. It's a looter shooter, and then the enemies have a ton of armor, right? So they're it's the what do you call it? They're bullet sponges, right? So it's you have to make builds and do that. But if you're just getting it, if you're getting it for a cheap price, like less than $30, I got the entire game before the last DLC. As soon as the last DLC came out, I got the entire game for $25 for my son on his computer. So like there's so much to do. There's just so much to do, but you have to enjoy the type of play that it is, right? It's a cover shooter. Like I said, the enemies are bullet sponges. They take a ton of time to take down. You have to work on your builds because the builds, give you the opportunity to really mow them down the way that you should, etc., etc. Bullet sponge simulation. That's a good way. I like that. Okay. There we go. Okay, I thought I'm gonna reset this. Okay, I thought there was something for us to pick up here. I guess I'm mixing it up with the invaded version. What's the next event? The next event is tomorrow. It's the launch of season 2, dude. Season 2. I don't know where is my pinned comment still there? Let's see. My pinned comment is no longer there. I don't know what happened. But Razin was my brother. He's 2 OP at this and he kills everyone with one shot. I mean, depends on the build. If he plays PvP, maybe. But I've seen some of the best players in this game, and they're not always capable of doing that. But yeah. If you play PvE, dude, you can absolutely play this game. And become really good at it, too. You understand the basic principles of the game, that you need to make a build, and your build has to synergize with the weapon type that you're using, and the build type. Trust me, it looks like it's extremely overwhelming in the beginning because there's so much to learn. But once you have it, then after that, the principles and the basics are, apply to basically anything and everything you do in the game. Oh, there he is. I'm like, there's another dude usually. Explosions! Oh, he's a sniper Rooney.
Sweet galloping Jesus. What the hell is going on here?
Yes, stand in the open. Alright, that's a one boss down. I did not see you there. It's a good thing I was shooting in that direction. There's a sniper. Gotcha. Got him. Go to the back. Got him. There we go.
No more contacts. All clear.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short
We got
term.
a surge
but
and
to
an
all of us in
artist's
the long
tool.
run.
Come
You also
on.
effectively put this hellhole out of
Yeah,
commission.
that's boopy. What's the artist tool? Damage, rifle. Rifle damage, critical hit chance, and then perfect rifleman. Now, that's a god roll weapon. You want critical hit damage or critical hit chance. You would like to have damage to target out of cover, but let me show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to... So, see, this is an artist's tool. If I wanted to tinker with it, I can't change the first two. So when your core attributes are grouped with two items, you can't change anything. The only one of the two that you can modify is the one underneath it, right? So if you wanted critical hit damage or critical hit chance, you already have one of the two. But from the upper or the two from the top, you can't change a darn thing about it. Which means that you can modify a critical hit chance to damage the target out of cover if you wanted to, and then keep critical hit damage. To me, if they were reversed, it would be better. I would rather have critical hit chance over critical hit damage, but still both are very good. And since you can't change anything about Perfect Rifleman because it's a named item, so it keeps it, that means you would only... Like you're looking at basically a 3 out of 4. You only get to change one of the two, and then one you can't change. So that means you can only recalibrate critical hit chance. So if you wanted to have, rifle damage, headshot damage, and then damage to target out of cover, then because the artist's tool can drop with critical hit with rifle headshot damage in the core attribute, that means you'd have to farm for it. So if that's what you're looking for, you would have to dismantle the weapon and then find a better one. Weapon, skill damage, and headshot. Doo-doo-doo. 148. Ooh. What did I miss? Oh, yeah, the surge. Rifle, critical hit damage, damage to target out of cover. See, there you go. See, let me show you. I'm going to mark it. But then we'll go back. See, like, I can't change critical hit damage, and I can't change rifle damage. You can only recalibrate them. You can only optimize them. The only one that I can change is damage to target out of cover because Perfect Spike is a named talent. So you can't change it. So this is a god roll. Because you can, if you wanted to, you can either recalibrate or optimize to rifle damage, and then raise the other two. It's completely up to you. What else do we have here? DNH. Okay. Let's go to the... Oh, do I have anything there? Nope. Expertise. 142. 144. And we're destroying. One shot is fun if you can pull it off. Not all can, which is nice. The builds make the playstyles in this game, and build one that suits your style. Plethora of builds to make and choose from, putting together of builds, farming of the right attributes. of the gear is field testing is the more fun. If it works, it works. If not, then back to the drawing board. Exactly. That's exactly correct, Razin. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Sorry I missed it for a little earlier. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can expertise anything out of it. Nope. Okay. That's the sound of a man. Back in my day, a guy didn't have the optimization system. He had to farm for it like a real man. They didn't. And yes, I know, right? Oh, God, I know. That was such a reality back then. It's not even funny.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
We made it. It's over.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. We just finished the daily. Holy cow. Those are the real grind days. Rainbows with max trolls as a keeper. You're right. Rainbow rolls. Gosh. For those of you who have not been playing the game so long, this is what we call those. Oh, I probably won't have any. I could, but I probably won't. Oh, you know, it's close to. So, like, for instance, this one that you're looking at on the left. So there's a skill tier, a headshot damage, and then a yellow. So if that skill tier was a blue, we would have blue, red, and yellow. We call those rainbow gear because it doesn't know what it wants to be. Absolutely does not know what it wants to be. Okay, that takes care of that. We're back to 131. We did the daily, we did the weekly. Lincoln Memorial runs for hours on end when the ARs spawned there. I know, I'm crazy. Manning National Zoo. I don't feel like doing the Manning National Zoo. Oh, 15 floors of summit. Oh, I almost didn't do those. Well, yeah, when optimizing wasn't a thing. You're right. Okay, so before I go there, we're gonna go to Crossroads because we have 2 more to claim. Okay. Go here. We have an exotic cache. A shocker punch. Okay. I got some key pieces from friends and vice versa. Just so we could play the harder levels together. You're right. We got another surge. Optimization. And then we have a summer worm cache. Come on, give it to me! Oh. Come on. Oh, I'm missing only 1 piece, I think. Do. Imagine if this game had trading. Holy cow. Yeah, that would be dangerous. Rifle, crit hit damage, crit hit chance. And perfect spike. Oops, wrong one. This one. Okay, we got Captain, but it's such a, like, underwhelming whatever. Maybe in group play it's probably good, or could be good, but... Okay. So mine has armor, explosive resistance, hazard protection. Okay. a little bit better. Alrighty. Oh, it's my last little bit of coffee. I'd see them, people grind those raids and incursions nonstop so they can put items to sell. Yeah, probably they would. I mean, just imagine. I mean, I didn't realize that, but when I started making videos for the Division, I started researching, right? Because I wanted to make sure that whatever I say, I've made some mistakes. I'm not going to say my that my videos are perfect in any way, shape, or form. I did make mistakes. But I do a lot more research on the game and to make sure that everything is up to par with what I say and what it is. And then I found these websites where they tell you, if you want this weapon, you pay us some amount of dollars and we'll get it to you in X amount of time. And you're like, holy moly. I did not know those existed. And just like that, we are out of coffee. Okay. Okay, so that does that. That does that. Let's see. I'm curious. If I swapped content creator who promotes these types of things, which is sad, but I do understand that some people doesn't have the time to put in to get exclusive items. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Am I for it? No. Bloodsucker gives me. Oh no, I'm just thinking out loud. Because you said because of the vile mask that you spoke of earlier, I'm really curious. So, in order to put the vile mask on, I would have to switch either the chest piece or the backpack. I'm thinking Bloodsucker is really good and the 1% armor regen and all that fun stuff, but I think for this striker build, it would be best if we kept Obliterate. And the backpack, it increases total weapon damage gained per stack of the striker's gamble from 0.65 to 0.90. If you just want to see the tick damage, just use the vial, shoot till the blue screen stacks, and use a non-shield skill at the range. I'll see the ticks. Gotcha. Okay. So let's put the backpack on, the vial mask on, and let's go to the range. Okay, DPS, veteran, elite, named. Oh, wow. Jesus. Yeah, it ticks. Wow. I use the chem heal so I can spam it if I need to. The drones and turrets stays longer, or you can use those insta skills like the Banshee Pulse. Gotcha. That's really interesting, dude. That is insane. Okay, we're gonna try it. All right, so I swapped Bloodsucker for this with the Vile Mask because I did not think, but it is a status effect, so it will stack. For those of you who are new to the game, if you're watching over on TikTok and you've never seen this game before, or you're just new to the game, you might be inclined to think that you can try to use a gun like the Pestilence with the Vile Mask. But the Pestilence is not a status effect. It's a tick. It doesn't do the same thing as it would with... It gets interesting when you use Creeping Death. Oh, now you always have to get me freaking interested in... Like, I remember what that's Bloodsucker. I don't have any Creeping Death with me. Hold up. Is it a backpack or a chest talent? It's got to be a chest talent because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, there it is. What does it do? When you apply a status effect, it is also applied to all enemies within 10 meters. Oh, my God. The Habsburg. Okay, yeah. Oh, I probably was looking at it right now. Oh, I have the Courier that has it from a backpack perspective. I probably got it, and then the only one that I have is the Courier. Carpenter. Cherished. Perfect Trauma. Applies blind to an enemy hit in the head. High end. It's a fun one, not your typical hard-hitting build, but it's fun. I use it when I'm in a group. Yeah, that would be an amazing time. Okay, let's go try it.
Come over here, Agent.
I want to see it. I want to see it in action. Let's go do the solar farm. Actually, no, wrong one. I wanted R. All right, oops. Let's go there. Let's go there.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Woosah. Yeet. Okay. We are testing something. We are testing something. Oh dear. Shoo!
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
I'm not gonna lie. The backpack is making a hell of a difference in the damage for... Oh, look at it! 45, 45. That's insane. Razid, you maniac, how did you figure that out? It still hits decent, especially for the red meat. Yeah, Troy.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
$30,000, $45,000. That's crazy. That is insane. Another cabaret. SMG, crit hit chance, headshot damage. I'm gonna pick it up. Let's reset that sucker. I almost lost. I need more bullets. Okay, let's see. Dang it. Oh. Ow. Well, gotcha. Kind of sort of hoping that I can find an ammo box near me. Oh, shit.
You're alive.
Don't mind me. I was just running by. I'm looking for ammo. That's all I'm looking for. Stop shooting at me. I guess no ammo boxes here. Looking for ammo. You know what? And it's a faster tick compared to Pestilence. Looks like it. Let's go here. We're going to try not to shoot anything, because with 500 bullets, we can't take a control point.
Control point detected.
I bought this recently. Slightly addicted. It will do, I mean, I'm level 40, and if you mean from the perspective of like I'm SHD 28 by 2017, and my expertise level is 13. So level 40 is the base, and then from level 40 you have your SHD, which basically always goes up. And then after SHD, you have your expertise level. For mine, it's 13. So I hope that answers your question, Luke. I'm hopefully that's what you were looking for from a level perspective. There's red everywhere. How the hell am I supposed to get there without fighting people? Watch this. I'm going to find an ammo box that I didn't see before. Gosh. Oh. From a technical perspective, the solar farm is not one of the easiest. It absolutely isn't one of the easiest control points to grab. Because it's so wide and because there are so many areas where the enemy can come from.
So damn
Yeah, these are not a part of it. They're patrolling, so that's a patrol. So this is absolutely a like a double event in the making. That's what this is. Now the sad part is I can't see the enemy. But I know one thing is when I start shooting, these idiots are going to jump in. Either right there. Okay, let's try to go... It's not what I was expecting to do, but I'll go here.
Shoot them all.
Reinforcements en route.
That is not a good spot.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh god, okay. Okay, I need to go up here. And by need, I mean want. Okay. Down here. There's this dude over there.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Wait.
Be a trap.
Where is he? Got him. Oops.
Stay back. You hear?
There you go. Blue screen has such amazing handling rate of fire. Yeah, it is.
Incoming
It's just
hostiles
insane.
detected.
I did not go restock. We need to do that. That's why I like to not attack on the first round. Did you just tell me to eat shit? Then I just won't do, lady.
Cover! They're almost on me!
Ow, where the hell are you? He's not fighting it. Why is he not going to it? I'm sandwiched between them two. I knew it, mother fricker.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, okay. What the hell are they doing? You got yourself burned with your own. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's see your face, gotcha.
Hostile detected.
There you go. Oh, got it. Oh, the officer's down. We gotta get him.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yes, we know, but we have to get the officer. How did he get himself down? Can you explain incursion for me? Like the actual game mode incursion? Or retaliation, which is what we're getting in a couple of hours. Ow, 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 ow. Because incursion is like a... If you've played Destiny, it's like a raid. If you don't mind, you can hop on and spread some status. I mean, I have about a half hour left. Razin, so I don't know what I want to do.
Whoa. You really have some awesome gear.
And then your two friends there were just standing over you doing nothing. All right, let's go back. So basically, Wesley, I'm going to try to... Because I have not done too many incursions, if I'm being honest. But an incursion is like a raid. So you have to walk in. You want to see if you can see the amount of status you can inflict. Yeah, join in. You're okay, dude. So an incursion is you walk in with 8 players, and it's essentially a mission where you have increment like areas to not loot, but areas to gain control of, and each has a separate and different mechanics. And then from there, you make your way, through the mission, and then at the end of the mission, you fight the final boss. And the beauty of incursions is they also have they also have the they also have exclusive items. So, for instance, the Eagle Bear is something that drops from the incursion missions. I'm not going to say it automatically drops, but you have a better chance of getting it there than anywhere else. UIC, oh, look at this. With fast hands, not really good.
You are now group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Oh, well. Okay, let's clean up what we have, because evidently we have picked up a few things. Let's go here. Do I have anything for you? No. Expertise. That did not give me much. Alrighty. Loot his junk. Oh, there he is. With the cool glasses. Oh, I don't need this. Oh, up here. Targeted loot. What do we want to do? Let's do this one. Let's do this, and then we'll do the control point. Because it's on the way. I don't really... Yeah, an incursion is the raid. Is basically what it is. And the Eagle Bearer, I mean, it can drop from a DZ drop, but from a Dark Zone, but it's mostly you'll find it in the raid. That is not what I was expecting to find. If you're farming for materials, this area is a target-rich environment for materials. There are so many boxes everywhere that you can pick up and where you get materials. So I'm going to show you what I mean. But it's East Mall, like from one end to the other. Like, this place is insanity when it comes to that.
We'll take the city.
This is insanity.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where are they?
Coming after me!
Would you look at that?
They're in our sights. Go for it!
That's crazy. That's insane.
That's all of them! How is everyone?
Oh, 0 point. Yeah, that's very possible. That ignited. It's not a bad box.
I'll watch your back.
You want the Regulus pistol? Who doesn't? Oh, I didn't know. See, like, did you see, like, all these boxes we opened? We were talking about it earlier. Like, this is all loot that you put towards your proficiency, guys. Like if you're looking to rebuild your stash of items, like if you want to get a lot of those, you come here, man. There are plenty of areas in the game that will give you that as well, but this one is one of the best ones. If you guys wondering why is it so hard all of a sudden, remember the game always reacts to how many people are in your fire team or in your team. Well, because Razin has joined me, the game will react and it will provide more enemies and harder enemies to take down. That was a nice move. Basically swam himself off the map. There's a high threat and enemy patrol too. Gee, Merry Christmas. $32, $32, $43. Holy cloudy, that is insanity. I did not see that coming. Dude, that's insane. Oh, where's the restock box? It's probably downstairs, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, now you've got to build, like, I don't know what you're running, but I'm also getting, like, crazy bullets to go with it, too.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
Nope, we're not reviving anybody. That's the plan. Holy moly, this is insanity. And even if there's more than one of us, I'm still capable of jumping my my striker stacks. Nope. You revived someone. You shouldn't have done that. That you can't do that. We don't agree with that. Jiminy Christmas. That is insane, Raz. It's insane.
Supply room access unlocked.
East Mall is secured. I didn't expect that to come up. Targeted loot. A G28. Food here. Okay. That was an SR1. Marksman headshot, damage to target out of cover, and preservation. I have an SR1, but I'm just going to double check it to make sure that it's not better than the one I already have. It's a... I agree with you. Oops, I'm already at max. Okay, let's go check here. Oh, it's going to be in the stash. All right, we're going to mark it as favorite for now. So see, folks, this is what we were talking about when I was talking with, I believe it was SRT that was here a little earlier on TikTok. He was asking me, like, how do you move your expertise level? That's how you do it.
Are no longer in a group.
Okay. Thanks for letting me have my fun anytime, dude. This is how you do it, right? So now we've picked up so many items. Now I'm just going to see where it says here, delete all junk. So we're going to donate all junk instead of delete at this point. And depending on what you're donating, then sometimes it moves the needle. Sometimes it only moves it only a little bit. So we were able to donate one item of the 150. The rest I'm just going to deconstruct. Optimal range, blah, 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 blah. Don't need that. We have a ton of stuff on the other side to go grab. Targeted loot. Converted SMG 9. Don't like the weapon. And the other thing that I always preach, and I say preach, you know, and I mean by that is, like, it doesn't matter what anyone tells you. It absolutely does not. If you enjoy playing with a build and you enjoy playing with a weapon, if you enjoy playing with a build and enjoy playing with a weapon, play with it. Like, some people, you know, I always use this example because that's how it was for me when I first started playing this game. My favorite gun in this game has for the longest time was the ACR, the ACR-E to be specific. Loved the way it sounded. I loved how it handled. I loved the damage I can get from it, etc., etc. I played with that gun for the longest time before I swapped over. Even if people will tell you this gun will get you better damage output, what's the difference? Yeah, it was my favorite gun. I love how it sounds. I love everything. I mean, sometimes I feel like I should have it just because I had a good one for the longest time. For the longest time I had one. So, P416, I got that one for a long time as well. Absolutely love it. You know, it's like for me, until they started nerfing. Yeah, that's true. That's also something that, you know, you have to get used with this game, is that somehow, some way, when they build it, they make it, they give certain weapons certain stats, and then all of a sudden, you know, the stats start making more than sense in certain builds, and then you have an overpowered weapon that's basically shreds through the entire game. So they nerf it. They did that at the end of, I think it was September of 2024, if memory serves, to the Scorpio shotgun. Like, I remember this shotgun, you could shoot people from AR distances with it, and it would throw so much damage. It was just insane. Oh, bonus. I was going to say, it's an ACR SS. I was going to say, they're going to give me an ACR just because I talked about it. Grown great. And another bonus. Aha. No. The ACR SS is an AR. Okay, so I have to check Cabaret, and I have to check the SR1 from the stash. So we'll go do that before I dismantle everything. This one, then we go knee pads. We have 2 of those. Okay, so let's go check. SR1 is what we're checking. Too many times the favorite weapon gets nerfed. Never to be used again. That's true. M1A. Oh my god, I remember that. The classic or the M1A. That was insanity. Okay. Focus, Alan. Cabaret. Let's look at the Cabaret in here. That's the apartment. That's not the one. Cabaret. SMG critical headshot. Holy cow. Yeah, we found a much better one. We're going to send it over. And then he said the SR1. Marksman, headshot, damage to target out of cover. What's the one that I just got? I got marksman, headshot, damage to target out of cover. This one has preservation. Was I able to change? Oh, yeah, I have determined on that one, so for sure I was able to change it. Marksman, headshot, damage to target out of cover, and determined. So it's basically the same thing because we modified determined on this. Let's have a look. See, I still have my custom P416G3 that I used to have. For the longest time I had it with Ranger because that was my favorite one to use all the time. I don't think I have an ACR. I do not. Yeah. The whole squad would run them. All you hear is that classic cracking quick tap from everybody. Like, that was cool. Okay. I should have transferred the Cabaret from inventory. Because this one has... Yeah, this one was better. It has the same stats, but just better. This one we can dismantle. Okay, go here. Do this. Go to expertise. 46. Most would scope in and out with shields. Yeah, I remember those. Dude, this build in like less than 2 weeks, like in 2 streams, this build has evolved from what it was to what it is now, and it is brutally good. It's brutally good. Let's do this. Let's rename to... Oops. We'll call it Striker 4.1. To get your hands on the ticker, yeah, that's what I keep hearing. So we have Striker 4.0, so we've kept that, but now I've created Striker 4.1 with an LMG. Absolutely epic. Nice fat worms of ideas. All right, we have 10 minutes left. I'm going to call it for now, simply because it's getting very late. I'm going to do this. No, it's going to switch just like a... Okie dokie. Let's do this. All right. Thank you guys, every single one of you, for hanging out. Thank you on TikTok for tonight. We're 1,232 followers on TikTok. We are now 400 and... Is that 490? I think that's 490. 490 people on YouTube. We are 10 away from 500. So if you're watching on TikTok or if you're watching on Twitch, please do me a big favor. I'm trying to I'm trying to monetize my YouTube channel. So if you want to help out the channel, if you want to help me, just let me know when you want to run it. See, there's new builds for content. Dude, absolutely, man. Well, we can run it. Well, tomorrow is the new content and all that. But as soon as we're good with that, then I absolutely will want to run it with you, dude. So let's just keep me honest and let me know next week, or not next week, let me know in the next couple of days. We'll run it. So if you want to do me a huge favor, if you're on Twitch watching and you've not been to the YouTube channel, if you're on TikTok watching and if you've not been to the YouTube channel, just go to YouTube really quickly, search Alan's Alliance, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have been phenomenal for doing it. You've done it all night long. We were in 480s or so, and now we're in the 490s. So we are 10 away. I'm not out of the woods yet, but 500 subs is one of the first stepping stones to start monetizing the channel, and that's what I'm trying to do. So if you want to help me out, please go to YouTube, search for Alan's Alliance. It doesn't matter if you put it all together, put Alan's with an S, Alliance. You'll find it. I'm the only one on YouTube with that name. And subscribe to the channel. That would help me out a great deal. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We've had a really, really fun evening. It was a lot of fun. The conversations were just out of this world. You guys make it so worthwhile for me every time we stream. And the more we get followers, the more people we get, the more like-minded folks we keep meeting. And to me, that is so precious, and I appreciate it very, very much. So that is it for tonight. You guys have been phenomenal. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Sleep tight. To catch you guys tomorrow night. Later, folks.